So what we're going to do, this bullet point, the third bullet point down, the evaluation and then the mental rehearsal is easily skipped, but hugely valuable. So then I'm adding maybe another 2 notes, 1 note, whatever it may be, onto my little chain that I created until I have a longer, imagine a sound bite. Go on adding notes until you feel like you've got a section that's within your grasp. Then establish a new starting point. It could be the second bar or halfway through the first bar or halfway through the first phrase, whatever it may be, before you start again. Here is the feedback loop that I was describing before. So it involves deciding what we're going to do, exactly how we're going to do it, inwardly hearing, feeling, imagining, focusing, executing, playing, and then evaluating yes, no. If yes, decide, do I want to repeat it? You might want to repeat it to make it habit. But if no, feed back to a new box A exactly in what ways the result didn't match your intention. And here's a old-fashioned LP player where you drop the needle down and you get a sound bite. So you drop the needle down and you get a little sound bite of the Pathetique opening. So what might be my first sound bite? Or even smaller. Could just be the first crotchet beat. And I would work with that until that were completely comfortable in my body and coordinated. And to get back to the question, by about the third or the fourth repetition, I would look down at my hands so that I'm already memorizing. And if when I've learned slowly, this is the important thing, if when I have done my initial slow practice at the speed of no mistakes and really did do that analysis, that pattern recognition, then that's already memorizing from the very beginning. So we all know the Pathetique. I don't think I need to have that slide there. But what I would, let me just show you what I would do. Carry on with the process a little bit and I'll talk over the top of myself. So I'm now deciding I'm going to play the first minim beat. And I'm actually happy that my left hand was free and loose and that I landed on my last C comfortably. So I think I can now graduate beyond that, and I'm going to go just up until the last note of the bar. And what the question I ask myself is, were the 2 hands banged together there? Yes. If they weren't, you'd practice that until they were. By not hammering it over and over and over again, but by stopping and rehearsing it. Can you see your hands? Can you imagine the chord in the right hand together with the C in the left hand? Imagine, imagine, imagine. Yes. Now I could start from the note that I finished on, so I could actually make a new chain from here to here. Or I could say, well, let me go back to the original beginning and just head over the bar line. You could do both. Notice that I'm not repeating too quickly. I'm waiting for that mental rehearsal. Yep, now let me move on. Now my hands weren't quite together there. Yes, and now let me see if I can link. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to start on, it could be the first beat of the second bar and add another note. Yep, happy with that. Do you see the process? Now I've got, the next job would be to get to the bar line here.